Bring your rupees, you know what I'm saying?
So for those of you who aren't just so you know, if you're just listening, right now what you're seeing is a blurry dog and her blurry owner sitting behind her.
I'm kind of retarded.
Hi, you must be new.
In syphilis, the treatment is usually with penicillin.
Cheers. Cheers, buddy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Greyboys at Large podcast. I'm your host, Dennis, joined today by my co-host, Dennis. What's going on, Dennis?
Just being Dennis, you know. It's hard to do much else at this point.
What is your favorite part you think about being Dennis?
The menace.
Is he the Dennis we should all look up to, you think?
Dennis the
as
Menace?
other Dennises?
Dennison.
Dennison Stormborn?
Dennis Dennison.
Dennis Dennison.
The dentist.
How many dentists do you think are named Dennis?
Probably all of them.
All dentists are, in fact, named Dennis.
Yeah.
I always thought mine was Bill.
You know, I wonder if you asked a bunch of dentists if they could, because we were talking about earlier, do you like these names?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if most of them would say growing up they wanted to change their name to Dennis.
I think it's probably a very high percentage.
Yeah, I bet it is.
What do you want to be when you grow up? Or no,
What name do you want to be?
what name do you want to be when you grow up? Dennis.
Yep.
What do you want to do? Dentist.
Well, maybe they didn't know dentist at the time.
So you think they just wanted to be
maybe they were
dentists,
like, I want to be a carpenter.
and they thought as they got older, the
They just didn't
closest thing
know.
they could do was be a dentist.
Yeah, because they couldn't be dentists. Well, they could be dentists. It's probably easier to be dentist than a dentist.
Agreed. It's very easy to change your name. We could be dentist tomorrow if we
Yeah.
wanted to be.
You were right about this fly.
Yeah, it's immediately just gonna drive us crazy the
Here,
whole time.
let's get this fly-ridden.
Here's to any
concoction.
dentist named Dennis.
Yeah.
That's warmer than usual. But we have something special to wash it down with this week. Mm-hmm. Is that one hitting a little different?
Yeah, that's the end. That's the end of the
That one
moonshine.
slaps.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a little a beer that we brewed for barbecue day.
I guess I should turn it this way.
Oh, and you got your new glass, Fireforge Oktoberfest mug.
Get your tickets now.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a little Kolsch with juicy juice in it.
So from barbecue day, we had mentioned last week that we also did a beer, and this is it. It's ready to drink. We just had our first sips before we started. This is our first collab.
Ain't so bad.
You ain't so bad, champ. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's got that juicy juice flavor in it. You said it tastes a little whiny to
A
you.
little whiny, yeah.
And it finished too quick or something.
Yeah, but it doesn't. I mean, it has because Juicy Juice has the fruit punch flavor,
Right.
which is the only flavor that matters.
Yeah.
If you're a psychopath if you're buying Juicy Juice that's not fruit punch flavored because they have
the
apple and
blend.
grape. Yeah, no, you got to get fruit punch. That's the childhood
Because
taste.
regular apple juice is good.
Yeah, it's
Regular
fine.
grape juice, good.
Fine.
Juicy juice, fruit punch,
Out
its
of
own
this
thing.
world.
It's its own realm.
Yeah.
Like I said, it tastes like kids.
Yep, tastes like kids, just like kids. But yeah, so it has that little whininess, which I think goes with Juicy Juice.
Yeah, I think it's
So adult Juicy Juice.
adult juicy juice.
Yeah.
Drink too much, you'll have to go see Dennis, your dentist.
Drink too much and then you start acting like a kid again.
That's the tagline.
Yeah.
No
No matter how cynical and depressed, drink enough and you'll be a kid again.
So what's our brewery name? Is it D&D because we're Dennis and Dennis, or J and K because we're John and Ken?
J and K, those are the two options.
Or GJ's?
I'd like to use like pop or blast or something in the name.
Poppin' tops.
Pop tops and shops.
Pop tops and pop shots. Pop tops and
Pop shots and blast.
pop shots and dirty thoughts.
Okay.
Like THOTS. Thoughts.
Thoughts.
Like what's the actual definition of a thought?
Thoughtbot. That's the thing, right? I don't know.
Isn't that a World of Warcraft add-on?
Yeah.
See what the Urban Dictionary definition of like THOT is. Oh, by the way, this episode is sponsored by Dennis.
Do you want to guess what it is? I would not have guessed.
It's something like a slutty girl. Or
Oh
something.
yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, a woman who has many casual sexual encounters or relationships. Yeah,
Fuck.
so that's why I'm saying, well, pop shot. What do we say?
Pop shot
and dirty thoughts.
Yeah, that's actually good. Yeah, I didn't know what you were. I thought you meant like thoughts.
No,
But
yeah, that the street term.
That's really good. I like that. Yeah, what is the guy that has that? Tot?
I think it's pretty offensive
Fat?
that you're even assigning gender roles to this word.
Oh yeah, that's. Look, they already did it.
Dictionary canceled.
Dictionaries.
We've canceled. What is this? Dictionary.com.
Yeah, you're done. Hey, look at this. You're done,
Wow,
dictionary.
you're out of here. That
You're
deleted
done.
you from the web. When he hit that X, we have the Bill Gates server.
We control the. We have the knobs.
We have.
Yeah,
the
you haven't
power.
watched the new documentary yet.
No, I haven't.
The dials
I mean, you seem pretty dialed up about it.
about the. I
The
can't
doc?
even remember the. I can't even remember the name of it. The social dilemma.
Social dilemma.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Apparently, they have dials. Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, whoever runs Tweetar and the tubes.
Jim.
They have dials.
Do they work or?
Yeah, they crank them up, crank them down, just depending on what they need to get done.
Now, does this have anything to do with 5G?
I think it has everything to do with 5G and nothing to do with anything else.
5G. The dials for 5G are pushing ads into your brain.
Is it? Am I close?
Yeah. I gotta be honest. That's what 2020 needs.
Dials or Alex Jones?
Alex Jones.
Where's he
A
been?
resurrection.
What's
he could be dead.
It seems like he'd have a lot to say.
I'm sure he would.
Pandemics, I'm kind of retarded.
He's probably not doing okay.
I bet he's doing great.
You think he's doing
I
great?
bet he's sitting there. I bet at some point in the past 10 years, an offhanded comment that people just didn't even think about. But he
Yeah.
probably just one day was like,
There's going to be a pandemic around a controversial election, and no one's gonna know what to do.
Maybe that's why they get rid of him. He knew this was going to happen, and he was going to prevent it. But then the military-industrial complex came in and with spiders and silk armor and
Spiders creating body armor.
body armor.
Cows producing gay frogs.
You know, he was kind of right about the
yeah,
gay
he was
frog.
exactly right about the gay frog. People, he's. I mean, a running joke I say to people that know me best is that given enough time, I'm always right. I think he's really like that.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
Maybe not for everything though. You think the spider thing, body armor?
Yeah. Google it. It's real.
I'm not Googling
Yeah,
that.
because you know he's right.
He's not right about that.
Body armor. Where are they?
Maybe you think Christian Bale did his Batman voice after Alex Jones?
Maybe Alex Jones should have been Batman.
Fat Man?
Fat man. Fat man. What would he wear? He was just a shirtless Batman, this flubby.
Yeah, it'd be it'd probably be some sort of like corset, so he'd look buff. Then he takes it off, and his tummy's just falling out.
Yeah, it just rolls all
That's
over
like
the
me.
place.
Every waking moment, I'm sucking my gut in.
You're always sucking your gut in?
Yeah.
Well, you were telling me when we were doing stuff the other night that you were always conscious about how to dress and stuff.
Yeah, gotta
about
be.
it.
It's I see a lot of my wardrobe choices as like a ghillie suit in a way. You gotta hide in plain sight. So it's
Really?
like, oh yeah, he's not obese. Newsflash.
You're not obese.
He's obese, just knows how to dress.
No, it's not how it is. Speaking of that, we did something the other night.
We did, and
We
as
saw
I've
people.
as I've looked back, I think we went to the single worst place we could have gone.
You think so?
The more I think about it.
Maybe. Why?
Well, how did we pour our beers? Ourselves.
We poured them ourselves.
And how did everyone else pour their beers?
Like retards
But what did they touch?
themselves.
We went to a place where the beer taps are on the wall,
Yeah.
and everyone just pulls the handles. I thought about that later. I was like,
Yeah.
man, at least we had fun.
Yeah, we had fun.
We had some great people watching.
Oh yeah, that was most of what we did. We saw some really good loafers, some really good predators.
Yeah. Oh, that one guy. He was
He
a
was on a roll.
professional, just fad. He just went like any girl that had a dog. He used that as an in. He started petting
that
the
was his
dog just
move.
to talk to the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad move,
Yeah.
honestly. It seemed to be working okay.
Did it though?
I mean, he talked to him.
yeah. I mean, he had an encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was very soft, and it was just wham bam, one after the other.
Yeah.
Just move it like. I mean, sometimes he wouldn't move 10 feet
Yeah.
and just go into another.
Do it in plain sight of the previous target.
He didn't care at all.
No. We did see one guy we thought we'd be friends with. I wish we would have talked to him.
Oh,
He was in a big group, though.
yeah, but he didn't seem like he wanted to be in that group. I feel like he would have enjoyed our group a little
Yeah.
more. Our group of two.
We need to bring some more outsiders into the fold, you know?
Like
Broaden
random.
yeah, just make some new friends. Not anything against our friends we have now. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it might be interesting to shake things up a bit.
It could be. Yeah, maybe we'll hit it off. Maybe they'll accelerate to the top of the totem pole.
They'll take over the group?
Maybe, and then maybe other people in the group will feel threatened and then have to go harder. See what I'm saying?
So that we elevate
we elevate.
everyone by bringing in a
Mhm.
Newman.
Yeah.
What if his name was Dennis?
That'd
That'd be
even
pretty
better.
cool.
Yeah. And he
We
was a
need-
dentist?
We need a Dennis in our group.
Yeah.
I think that's the name I say the most randomly.
Yeah. Dennis is I like Jeremy a lot.
Jeremy's good. We
Who's
say a
Jer-
lot of random. I think we've talked about it before, but our friend group finds just random names so funny.
Yeah.
And the thought of that is funny to me.
Dennis.
Dennis,
Jeremy.
Bobby.
Names you can just say funny. Yeah.
Dennis is great.
I'd take a Dennis. I'd rather have a Jeremy though.
Would you?
Gotta be honest. Rather have a Jeremy.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that third syllable kind of throws me off.
You gotta say it different though.
Jeremy.
Yeah. See, you could do that on the.
Hey, Jeremy. What are you doing, Jeremy?
See, that's what makes it. It's good.
All right, anyone that listens that's either named Jeremy or Dennis, and you guys want to be in the friend group, we'll set up a Fight Club scenario, and you guys fight for the right
Yeah.
to be in the group.
Yeah.
So send us
I'm
your
good with
contact info, and we'll find a neutral spot to throw down.
What happens to the person that loses?
They just aren't. I mean, they can try again later.
They get another shot.
Sure. I mean, we're not here to cut people off and be jerks.
What if one of them? What if Dennis is, or what if Jeremy's a girl and then Dennis is a guy, and then they try to fight each other?
Dennis is gonna have to do some soul searching and figure out how important this group is to everybody.
Do you think that's going to be allowed though?
Yeah, we make the rules.
Fists only. You can only do just face shots.
I'd like to see some arm bars though.
Okay, that's fine.
Wouldn't it be cool to see some ground game?
Yeah. I'm fine with that. Maybe even karate because I've been watching karate.
I think it's just an MMA fight. Can't poke him in the eyes. Can't hit him in the nuts.
Okay. Wait, in the female MMA, can you hit them in the vagina?
I don't know. I would assume no.
I wouldn't think so.
Can you just do a straight up like tit punch? Got to be able to do that, I guess.
You can't. You're not going to be able to stop that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anybody's aiming for a tit, but maybe they should because it's probably going to hurt.
It's got to hurt, right?
Mm-hmm. And then you get breast cancer.
Would punching a woman in the chest hurt less than punching a man because they have more padding, or would it hurt
No,
more because they have more padding?
Yeah, there's more stuff, right?
More nerve endings?
I think so.
Could be. If you have tits,
You might already have lumps in there too.
you could.
I don't think it should be allowed.
Do you know anyone we can call about this?
Probably Dana White.
Dana, when you get punched in the tits, sir.
Yeah, Dana. His name's Dana, and he's a guy. Because we were talking about Charlie.
Yeah. Ken is convinced that Charlie is the greatest.
I think it's a gender neutral name. Not gender. Yeah, is that right?
Gender fluid?
Neutral. Neutral, right?
Yeah,
Beige.
it could go either way.
Okay.
Gender beige.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yeah, I just
It's a fine girl's name. Charlie.
Yeah, just not for me. I'm sorry.
Good luck, Charlie. I showed you.
Yeah. And I think the series finale of that was they found out Charlie was a boy. Trapped in a girl's body.
It could have been. I didn't finish it. So I don't know.
I think that's how it ended.
I'd like to I don't know. I think
fact
it's
check that.
what?
That ending. I'm pretty sure that's how it ended. Just don't fact check it.
Would you if you were a girl, would you rather be named Charlie or Jeremy?
If I was a girl,
Yeah.
Charlie.
See? It's pretty good.
I mean, that's like saying if you were going to get sexually assaulted, would you pick the butt or the mouth?
Mouth.
Yeah, it's not going to be good, though. You're not going to enjoy it.
I don't know. What would you pick?
Charlie.
You'd pick the butt, wouldn't you?
I feel, all right, if we're going to go down this hole, you got to pick the mouth, and then you bite their dick off. Even if they kill you, they now have no dick.
So you're gonna die. You're gonna bite their dick.
I'm
you're gonna
hoping
die.
I'm not bound. I'm hoping they
hog tie.
and that I can bite their dick off, and as they're screaming, try and take them out
Yeah.
before their buddies can get to me or something. I don't know the scenario.
Buddies. What are you getting gang
I feel like there's not a whole bunch of guys.
What
There's-
is the scenario?
Well, that's
you
what
just
I'm
went and got a
saying.
slice of pizza, and then Brody and his boys are in the alley waiting for you, and they just hog tie you.
I think
and
to
just go
be
in your mouth.
to be named Brody, I think you legally have to sexually assault at least one person. No, what I'm saying is, I feel like if a guy is gonna
I'm just picturing you hog tied and people putting their dicks in your
hog-tie
mouth,
a mouthful of dick.
and they all try to do it at the same time.
It's a raucous crew of dudes that I've wandered upon. I was trying to get a nice slice. Next thing you know,
You get that grease mouth.
they just slide right. I might not even feel it. Got that Papa John lube or lips.
I'm crying. I feel bad for you, but I want this to happen.
If it does, you'll be the first person I call.
Just strung out in the air.
And you know what's bad?
Just
Like,
come all over you.
and what makes it even worse is because if I move my leg wrong when I'm trying to fall asleep, I cramp up. Now I can only imagine the feelings I would have if I was hogtied, ankles to wrists.
Yeah, you wouldn't do well. I wouldn't either. My back would start tightening up. Oh, God. I don't even know what we were talking about. I'm sweating now.
I'm sweating profusely right now.
Okay, so you go mouth.
I'd go mouth, and I would try and bite Brody's dick off. And like I said, hopefully I'm not bound. If
Yeah.
I am, that's my last thing, and they're probably going to beat me to death, or he, whatever the scenario. But if I'm not bound, bite it off, he screams, I take advantage of him. And, the reason I said they,
Yeah.
which is what sent you down an even more fun path, was because my point was, say there's a guy trolling the local pizza shops looking for a guy to take advantage of. I feel like I'm not going to be his first choice just because I'm bigger.
Yeah.
You're going to aim for a smaller guy, I feel like. A skinny guy, a shorter guy. Easier to, you could fit in a duffel bag. Someone easier to throw in the back of a car.
Yeah. Maybe like the 130-pound range or something.
So if they're going for me, I assume they got a couple buddies that are going to help them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Even if they're there just to take Snapchats or whatever, if they're not going to get involved, just to
for
get
fun.
me from point A to point B, I think it might need to be at least two people.
No,
Unless it's Ronnie Coleman or some such.
No, that makes sense. And it's like maybe at that point, too, like mob mentality comes. So maybe the other guy don't want to, but Brody pushes him. But the more and more I think about it, though, and I don't... this is a judge-free space. And
This is a safe space.
I'm just speaking... I don't know. But so...
Sounds like you know what you're talking about.
You're probably not... like... People have gay sex, right?
As far as I know, yes.
So it probably feels okay.
Yeah, I'm sure
Right?
it feels great.
Yeah. So if you're getting raped in the butt, maybe it's gonna feel okay.
Now, well, those are the two paths you can take.
The mouth isn't gonna be good. It's
Right.
you're gonna be stretched out and
Yeah, and I gag
gonna
when I
hurt.
brush my teeth, so I mean,
Yeah.
there's going to be vomit probably, but I'm sure people are really loving this episode. But the route you decide to take, is it like lesser of two evils? There's a chance it feels good in my butt,
yeah,
or
you're gonna bite a dick off.
you're going
and
to bite
die.
his dick off and maybe die, depending on the scenario.
Yeah.
I choose fight over flight. Flight's the ass, fight's the mouth.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it'd be tough. Like in that scenario though, like they ask you, I'm gonna freeze up. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Then they're probably just gonna do both.
Yeah.
And then what's the point?
Yeah, you got to carpe the diem in that moment, man, and just say, "All right, mouth."
I don't know. I don't know. I think butts may be better.
That's
honestly.
fine. Yeah, I mean, and because I think that speaks a lot to our personalities. You're more of one to just lie there and take it up the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I'm over there biting dicks off.
You get one dick bite.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna pull your teeth out. So you just have gums, and then they're just gonna go even harder. The rest of the guys. Did you think about that?
No, and again, that you got to be willing to pay that price for that one guy for the rest of his life.
What if that's what they did? They pulled all your teeth
It'd
out.
be a nightmare.
And then you had to go around, I guess, with dentures at that point from dentists.
So they do all of this and then don't even kill me?
No, you're still alive.
Oh, then,
and
yeah,
then
this
you're
is,
going.
yeah.
Then you're going around with dentures.
Pull them all out twice. I don't care.
Then you
If I
have
get
to
live.
explain to people you got all your teeth pulled out so that you could suck some good dick.
I don't think I would change the story telling people to that. But, I'd rather, even if that was the option, I had to go around telling people,
You're right.
here's why I pulled my teeth out so I could suck some good dick.
Yeah, because then
I'd still be alive.
But even you get your dentures from dentist to dentist.
Yeah, Dennis. Dennis is going to give me those dentures.
Yeah.
With the,
Okay.
With the
All
dentist, the dentist guarantee.
You think he calls his discount the dentist count?
You know what his wife's name is?
What?
Denise.
Denise.
How many dentists are there? That's a good question. How many couples that are married are named Dennis and Denise? But then how many dentists are married to a Denise?
That's the
gotta
last
be
name
like 2.
Dennison.
That's 0.
0.
Google how many Dennisons are in America. How many people with the last name Dennison?
Well, there's somebody here with a Dennison law firm. We've seen the sign.
Oh,
before.
that's true.
I think it's probably fairly common. But now, Dennis Denise Dennison with the dental office.
Virtually zero.
I mean, we can look, I guess, right?
How? Who's good?
So I can look. I can Google Dennis.
First, just Google Dennis married to Denise.
What? How do you spell Dennis?
Dennis.
And then Denise is just without one of the.
Denise.
Yeah. Denise Dennison. Yeah, I can't even find anything.
Yeah,
with
it's
that.
going to be a weird thing to try and search.
Yeah, I can't find it. There are people though. Denise Dennison. Dennis Dennison.
Now, if your name is Dennison and then your parents name you Dennis, should they be allowed to have any more kids?
No.
I agree.
Well, unless they think they're just being funny though, but it doesn't land.
But oh yeah, it's funny.
It'd be
but
at
then
expense
that
of the
kid grows up. Oh, it's Dennis Dennison. Can't have any more names than one, idiot.
Yeah, maybe he goes by his middle name, Danny.
Hi, I'm Guy Fieri. Welcome to Triple D.
And then he's on Triple D.
We're rolling out. Find the best. Dennis, Danny Dennison.
Is that your guy voice? You
No, I haven't been working on it. I'm gonna work on my guy though.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that'd be a good addition to the repertoire.
All right. Well, while we're talking about dicks and
While we're talking about
abortion, I'll bring this up. So, we went and recorded some more music yesterday.
right,
At
Time Trader.
Greer Castle, Time Trader. Cool place. And the guy there is really neat. His name's Nick. And he started talking about these people, apparently, which is common. People have a pee fetish. But he was talking about I don't know if he knows them, but there's people that age their piss in like barrels or certain types of containers, I don't know, to get some flavor, I guess, for an extended period of time. And so I was trying to look at that. I couldn't really find a whole lot on the actual aging of it, but I did find this guy. Just add. Jesus
Is that him?
Christ.
He's the one that does it.
Who, Shaquille O'Neal?
Was that Shaquille?
No.
That's racist. So you think all black guys are Shaquille O'Neal?
No, he just kind of like Shaquille O'Neal.
Why?
Because he
He was
did.
black and bald.
I say that other people look like other people. Jesus Christ. All right. So you see this?
Man.
Man.
Wait, are you gonna read it?
You read it.
Me read it?
Yeah, you read it.
Man, 32, who drinks a glass of his own 2-week-old urine every day and rubs it into his face as a moisturizer, claims it's cured his depression and made him look years younger.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like this dude's killing it.
We can watch.
Oh, there he
Yeah.
is. Look at him. He looks. Is that his piss?
Oh, yeah, that's his bit. He does it like he's.
That looks like orange juice.
Yeah, he's doing it like a little beer.
Can
It
you
almost
zoom
looks
in
like a,
on the juice so people can see it better?
see it?
That
hand's
is
kinda in the way,
straight up orange juice, dude. Why is it so vibrant?
I don't really know, but it's just as vibrant as a sweater.
Yeah, but that's orange juice color. My pee has never been like that.
That's a good point. I don't know if that's just
All right, we got to just age some of our piss, right, for 2 weeks and see if
maybe
it
if
looks
you
like that.
age it, like it gets a little cloudy,
Does
you
he-
get some yeast in it or something like that.
Does he have a specific diet to help him
He didn't
inject
say- Didn't say so. He ages it.
Who did the interview? Who would
What do you mean?
Would that not be the first question?
Here, let's just we have a video of him we can watch. So let's just watch this and see what he has to say for himself. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a mimosa.
I gotta be honest, it doesn't look bad.
It looks delicious.
Hi, my name is Harry. I'm 32 years old and I've been doing
course his name's
urotherapy
Harry.
for 3 years. I drink about 200, 250 mils of my own aged urine every single day, and some of that I massage onto my skin and my face too. Okay, so aged urine therapy is a
spritz is
bit
it?
different to fresh urine therapy. It
Oh,
just
it's
sits
called
in a
aged
bottle,
urine
and
therapy.
once
Aged urine
contained, it becomes
therapy.
very powerful. After 4 days, we call it aged urine, and each
4
day
days.
afterwards, it becomes stronger and stronger and stronger.
See that?
My urine is
Concentrate.
about a couple of weeks old. I have friends who have urine that's very old, like up to a year. It just doesn't stop growing.
Can you
Doesn't
tell
stop
people?
growing.
Can you tell people what he just did?
So Harry was in a very pretty park or on some beautiful farm. Had a champagne flute with what looked like a beautiful mimosa in it,
Yeah, it looked like a good. Yeah.
and he kind of was chugging it a little bit. Apparently, that's 2-week-old piss, and then he had a giant spritz bottle
Yeah.
that he sprayed a couple squirts in his hand,
Mm-hmm.
rubbed it together
Yeah.
in his 2 hands, and then rubbed his face.
Yeah, yeah. And it cured his depression.
What do you think he was depressed about?
Probably his urine. Probably pissing on himself.
Power, so we do what we can with aged urine therapy. We just age it, and after 4 days, we consider it aged urine. So, yeah. Since I started drinking aged urine, I feel absolutely amazing.
He's,
and really
it looks like he's
he doesn't look
struggling,
like he
though.
likes
Yeah,
it.
he's not getting it down easy.
depression. It's given me tons of energy, and I can't imagine going one day of my life without drinking and massaging it into my skin. So people should drink their urine, and particularly their aged urine, because it's
Oh,
one of the
so
most
he's
powerful medicines on earth.
promoting.
I go into detail on this in my 2 books I wrote on it, which are
Wow.
very
Pause it.
beautiful.
Aged urine. What is this?
I don't know
shit?
what this
What
is.
website is this?
I don't know.
Books,
UK?
available on
Aged
Amazon,
urine,
called
discovery of the century, and aged urine, rediscovery of the
And in it
century.
explains the science
So,
of why aged urine is so powerful.
He started
why it's
doing it,
electric
and then I
magnets
guess
and negative
wrote
ions
about it,
make
and then
the
realized how good it
human
was, and
body
wrote a
purely
second book.
Yeah, yeah. That's what he did. So this guy,
All right,
what
go-
do you think do you think he's mentally okay?
Yeah, he seems like he's all there.
You think so?
He seems like he's in good mental health.
Yeah, yeah.
He's very reasonable.
Yeah, he makes really good points.
I don't know if you noticed his eye twitch,
No. When he was drinking his piss or
even during the interviews. Think that's a side effect? Look at that. Go back up. I mean, that is a good-looking glass of piss.
No, it really is. Looks like orange juice. It looks nice. Like would you rather drink your own piss and rub it all over your face, or your own cum and rub it all
Piss.
over your face? But you get protein in the semen at least.
Can I age my piss? Or is it fresh? What would be worse?
He says,
Well, it's the whole thing
He
of-
says after 4 days it
It's
becomes
aged piss.
aged and it's more potent.
And powerful. Now, here's the thing. I know I've done this. I'm sure plenty of people have. You pee and then forget to flush it. And you go in the bathroom
Yeah,
the next
kind of.
morning and you're like, wow, it smells like old pee in here.
Yeah, it kind of gets a little aroma to it.
So
Kinda
it would get pretty
deepens.
musty by day 4.
probably going to be pretty complex. Flavonoids, tannins.
Yeah. All right. Man, this is a dirty episode. Guess I'm.
What do you pick? What are you drinking? Cum or piss?
I see. I think I
Would
could
you rather
much-
drink somebody else cum or piss?
I just feel like, for me personally, no judgment to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
The least amount of semen I can have in my life, have in my mouth throughout my life,
Mm-hmm.
the better off I'm going to be. And that's just me.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I could more easy. And I think another thing, too, it's going to be
That viscosity.
Yeah, it's
going to
be a
tough.
texture thing.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. You're right.
I can hold my nose and slam a glass of piss probably pretty easily.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, it's got to be piss. But what if that aged piss is just on another level?
I
bro?
can't imagine. I'm getting feeling a little in the old throat just thinking about it.
But what if it's really good though? What
It
if you
could
take?
be.
What
I
if you
mean-
take that piss and you age it?
that piss.
All right, let's say like a legitimate scenario.
Okay.
You have
The first one of
you
these
have
we've ever
you
done.
have a girlfriend.
Okay. This is already a very not legitimate scenario, but go on.
You love her so much, and she loves you so much, and it's going to make her so happy if you drink her piss. And then but she's a connoisseur of this, so she wants you to age her piss in a nice.
Oh, I have to age it? She
No.
can't do that?
Maybe she okay.
She
She
sounds
does it,
very needy
but
and
she does it
unreasonable.
in a Jameson Irish whiskey barrel. Okay, premium stuff. So she ages it there for, I don't know, 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
Yeah, and then she's like, "All right," and you're just so in love with this person,
Right.
and this is like a 55-gallon barrel. She says, "Okay, before we can spend the rest of our lives together, you have to drink this whole barrel."
55 gallons?
Yeah.
How many, you know,
Would you rather do that,
Well, hang on.
or then she says, or you can drink a cup of cum from all of my previous lovers to inherit all their power.
I'm getting their power?
in this, yeah, sure.
I mean, that changes things. I remember when you started saying legitimate scenario.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden I'm getting their powers. What reality do you exist in where that's, all right, legitimate scenario,
Well, you
guys?
you possibly may take in some of their DNA.
All right, I'm going to say this. I'm not getting their powers from it.
Their DNA.
There was a question I was going to ask you for clarification. Oh, you know, are Nalgene bottles the same amount of liquid?
I mean, most of them are 32 ounces. I think.
How much is in a gallon?
128, I think.
Ounces?
Uh-huh.
And that's 34?
32. So you need 4 of those.
4 of those is 1 milk carton? That can't be right. Can it?
Like the big jug?
The regular milk carton, you get a gallon of milk. The Nalgene bottles we have, it takes 4 of those to equal one of those.
I think that a gallon is 128 ounces. Maybe those big jugs are a half gallon. I think they might actually be.
Half gallons are the skinny ones.
Well, let's see.
That I'm positive on. I'm not positive on the numbers, but you seem very positive.
I'm pretty sure.
Are you body positive is the question.
Yeah, 128 ounces in a gallon. But then,
So 4 of those bottles can go into one? That seems impossible. That's some like Hermione purse.
gallon
Magic.
of milk, ounces. Yeah, that's what it says.
Now look up a Nalgene bottle. I just feel like that math seems impossible. Does it seem impossible in your head, too, to think 4 of those could fit in a gallon milk jug? Tell me it does. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of does. I just thought
maybe
that I
2
thought it
of
was
them.
half.
Maybe 2. Anyways, all right. Well, especially now. I mean, that... I don't know. I'm drinking the piss, man. I it's fine. If it's... Maybe it's... I'm drinking 55 gallons of piss. Is that the only bad thing about her? She's perfect in every other sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, give me the piss. Piss me up, mama.
You're picking 55 gallons of age-potent
2-year-old
Piss.
Jameson piss. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this.
over 16 ounces.
Yeah.
No, less 10 ounces.
Yeah.
5 ounces.
Call me Johnny Cum Dump.
So you're drinking semen.
5 ounces of semen versus 55 gallons of aged, potent Jameson pee. Yeah. That's about where my line is.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah. I may go up a little bit.
I'm sure you would.
All right. That's good to know. So, are you thinking about doing age urine therapy now?
I'm not thinking about doing the therapy, but I am thinking about maybe aging some of my urine, and then maybe we could smell it.
I kind of, it's kind of curious.
Now,
like,
see, this is where, so my poops would obviously be way more vile and are more vile than yours. I think my pee is probably less aggressive than your pee.
probably.
Because you put a lot of non-food items in your body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty vibrant colored in the morning and stuff. And then, man, especially like if you, I don't know, like stuff runs through my pee really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff runs through your stomach really fast.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like if I eat, like I could make it even more potent. Like I did.
I don't think you'd need to.
I could try. I could do like a bunch of asparagus and then eat it.
Right. Well, that's just anybody.
Or maybe you get like maybe you get really technical with it.
Well, that's what I was saying. Why was that not question number one?
Yeah, like what is this?
Is there a special
coffee
diet
flavored?
You do? Yeah, because your pee easily smells like coffee.
And maybe you have a meat flavored.
That's difficult. How much meat
Smoke.
do you have to eat to
Smoke
get
flavored.
into your pee?
Smoke.
Even that, I've
Bacon.
never.
Bacon grease flavored.
I mean, if you could do that, I mean, then you just pour bacon grease in the pee. Age it with bacon grease in the
Nah,
barrel.
it's got to be natural. Right?
According to whatever pee rule book you apparently read before we started this podcast, I guess.
If you had to pick one vessel to hold your piss in, what would it be?
Your mouth.
Just forever? And then you have to drink it, though.
You baby bird me my own pee.
Yeah.
Word up.
What would I pick?
I mean, you got to go nice mason jar, I feel like. It'll look nice, decorative, put some lights behind it. Gives it a
No,
little
but
sheen.
for extra flavor, though.
Oh, like what would you age it in?
Yeah. Would you pick a Jameson barrel?
I mean, if it's got to be a beer, I mean, that'd be a good one. I
Yeah,
mean,
that'd probably be up there.
I'd rather go with something like, do a fireball barrel. That way you really get some flavor in there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like a big red, pea flavor.
What else do they make in beer? Maybe like a wine might actually not be bad. Like a red wine barrel?
Maybe. I feel like,
White wine barrel?
yeah, I think you'd probably want to go with more of a white than a red there.
I feel like that would kind of complement each other
Yeah.
in a sense.
Yeah.
I would like to have some chocolate notes too, though.
So somebody's pooping in your pee barrel. Some nice chalky.
Maybe I'm gonna age it on some coffee beans too.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I mean, I don't see how that's more natural than when I said just put bacon grease in.
Yeah,
but sure.
I mean,
whatever.
Back
It's
to
just
the
your world.
bacon grease is gonna it's gonna just gum everything
You
up.
can filter it.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
All right. I'm sure people are on the edge of their seat to hear what other bodily function we're going to talk about. But so I guess while we're on it, I'll knock out this. Before we get to a video submission, we were sent a little something special. Did you close out all the tabs?
I don't think so. Are they closed out?
Did you close Safari?
I don't think so. Maybe I did.
You
though.
did.
I didn't mean to. Bring it back up. Should be in history.
It's like, I don't know how week after week after week I'm expected to work in these conditions. But somehow here I am every week.
Sweatshop.
God. Sorry, everybody. I had this pulled up, but my co-host Dennis pulled another Dennis out of his ass and really screwed it all up. So you showed me a video last week, 2 weeks ago?
It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Damien.
Yeah, Damien the diaper guy.
Diaper guy Damien, yeah.
So-
Jesus Christ.
We were sent on our Instagram because luckily friend Jordan Bleasdale sent us this.
Yeah, so if you didn't see it, if you didn't see Damien, he is an adult man who likes to perform, or not perform, just dress.
It's performance.
He
art,
does
I
have
think.
he wears a big diaper, an
Yeah.
adult diaper, but it has like the kids' logos
and he
stuff on it.
makes big messes.
Yeah, big messes. He made a stinky in his diaper. So
Because
Damien,
did you? Oh, because you just pulled it up. We didn't have that video itself.
I didn't.
Right?
No, I didn't save it.
So, anyways, yeah, that's what he does. And Jordan sent us a message on Instagram because we didn't realize our Twitter you couldn't DM us. Now you can. Thanks, Jordan. Sent us this picture.
Yeah.
Make this big like Damien's mess. And we're gonna have to blur some of this, but
Oh yeah.
God,
It did. Wow.
that's a mess, right?
Yep. Is that more or less what your stinkies look like?
It's pretty similar.
Is it really? Nice.
So he's got
Nice cock ring.
I guess we can show
What is that? A cage?
some kind of cock cage. I guess we can show this part on YouTube. I mean, we're so small, no one's going to see it, but we definitely got to blur that.
Yeah, and we can show.
Maybe we could just
Diarrhea?
blur right there and right there.
Yeah.
So Damien's got some kind of cock contraption on. It's really cool, and he's got a real big mess, Jerry.
Yeah.
Because look, he's just there's the back of his diaper. So I guess this is in his diaper.
He shat himself. Yeah. See, I told you. You were saying it was fake. He just put some fluid in
The
there.
video we watched, he had already shat. He
I
didn't
think-
make
yeah,
that
I
mess
think-
right
no,
there.
he
If there
didn't.
was anything in there, it was either he put some
Yeah.
liquid in there or he pooped right
Yeah.
before the video.
I think
and
poop
then
was
lied.
in there already.
It might be. I don't know.
Yeah. Because you got to think, if you're doing a couple takes like a professional like Damien would do, you got to just poop beforehand so that you can just do the
But if you're a
the show.
professional like Damien, you wouldn't shake before you did the poop.
Well, maybe he just messed up on that take.
So why
But
use
then-
that one if he's got multiple?
But then he just
do it
he
again if
couldn't-
you've got all these professional takes.
Because then he couldn't anymore.
So just take some of the audio from the other one.
Yeah, maybe.
It's easy fix.
Yeah, he did one take.
Yeah, and he's faked it. Anyways, thanks, Jordan. Which she also thanked us. She said, kind of hate y'all for leading me to this dark, disturbing hole I've gone down this evening. Yeah, that's what we're here for. And this episode, we took ourselves down a few dark holes.
Yep.
Shoot, you want so? Please send us in any stuff like this. We'd love to get it. That's a big stinky mess.
I don't know. I'm starting to question it now.
I mean, it looks like chocolate cake.
It looks like chocolate icing, doesn't it?
Yeah. Just on top of chocolate cake.
It's so there's no clumps.
It's very uniform
It's
too.
very uniformed. But why would he do all that? I mean, he definitely just shit his pants. Right?
Or
Is it chocolate?
I don't know.
Is it chocolate?
It could. This was, by the way, this was from August 30th, 2020. Got some compliments on my recent messy content lately, and realized I hadn't even shared this gem on here. Diaper Boy Damien Michael Turner. Yeah, he's got a lot of cool stuff on his Twitter.
His little face. How does he do that?
Haven't seen any of these. Is there no audio?
He tries to, he just got in trouble. He's got to move.
So he does one. He forces out one fart and then shakes around whatever chocolate he puts in his pants. I don't buy it, Damien. I don't buy it. I'm not buying what you're saying. Yeah, I like that he's doing it, but good luck, buddy.
Would you rather?
Oh God, go on.
Would you rather be assaulted by Brody and his boys, or have to spend the night with Damien?
Just spend the night and whatever he does on he's making content.
You got to be part of it.
What? Explain what that means.
You
Because
get-
you realize Brody and his boys are raping me.
You're getting in his diaper.
I'm getting in it.
Yeah, you're gonna be in his diaper at some point.
What does that mean? My face, my hand.
Yeah, probably your face.
What's gotten into you today?
What are you doing?
I'm hanging out with Damien, dude.
Seriously?
Yeah, we're gonna keep it as on the level as we can.
What if you have to do a video with him though, and he posts it?
I mean, I'm gonna feel shame either way. But I'll be honest, I'm not. Generally, if I have an option, get raped or don't get raped, I'm gonna choose to not get raped by Brody and the guys. Now, if it's Dennis,
Dennis and the Denizens.
then we'll talk.
Is that a band? You think Denizens the Denizens?
Probably not. Trademark. All right. Let me pull up another thing out of history since you didn't want it to make this easy for me. This was sent in by Banks.
Thanks, Banks.
Yeah, that's what we said earlier. Today's episode of Thanks Banks, he sent us this cool video.
All right.
So it's called Moscow Nights Tongue Singing Choir.
I'm intrigued.
What do you think so far? Like, what do you, just before you see it, what do you think?
I think they're like snakes.
So give me what you think, because they are singing. So what do you think they're going to sound like?
Tongue singing.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're singing with their tongues out the whole time.
So give me a little,
like that
so
kind
like
of thing.
yeah. And they do fun notes with their tongues out, so it alters it.
Yeah, and they do recreation of the top 40, top 100.
Final answer.
Yeah,
Give me one chance to change it.
Either that or they're snakes with splayed tongues, and they're doing it like yeah.
I'm a snake. All right. We'll see if you're right.
That's pretty cool. This isn't Jesus Christ. Eyebrows on that one.
He wasn't even doing it.
He was
just
dead.
lost. Oh, God.
Wow.
Dude,
Surprisingly,
that
these
guy.
are all males of, I guess some of them are kind of young, but
This guy, he has
He's a snake.
murdered some people.
he looks like a snake. Doesn't he?
A little bit. I mean, I think,
Same head.
why is all of his facial features right in the middle of his skull?
Yeah. It's just
He's
clump.
got so much surface area to work with, but he
Everywhere.
put it all right here.
God did it.
There are bodies in this man's basement, and there are a couple of living humans in his basement.
Where's the eyebrow guy?
Eyebrow guy?
I liked him. He was probably my favorite. That guy's a little off.
There he
As,
was, I think. Wasn't
is,
he? Oh, there he is.
yeah, there he is.
He kind of looks like
Oh,
the guy from the guy from American Pie. Man, look how dark down in there.
yeah, like his.
It goes down
He's
to
gray.
where his
He's got
eye-
gray hair, but then those eyebrows are just jet black.
It literally goes to like where your
Yeah.
eyelid meets your
starts right there.
socket.
The whole, like you feel your whole like bridge there, just eyebrow for this guy.
Then I love the guy who's just lost. I like him too. Though. He looks like he could have been one of the founding fathers, doesn't
He's
he?
possessed right now. What do you think this is? What do you think this is about?
This guy. Look at this comb over too. You probably won't be able to see. Oh, you can kind of see it up there.
Yeah, you can see it.
Oh, I was looking back what
Oh,
they're
yeah.
seeing.
What do you think they're singing about here?
This is Moscow Nights.
By who? Ricky?
It's just a classic.
You know it?
Yeah, it goes.
So what you think they're doing this for like lizard people or something?
No, I think this is just like
just for fun.
It's
to
like-
get the guys together, and instead of doing a cappella, they're doing
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like, you know how in like movies there's the different cliques.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's like cool guys.
which are the choir guys.
No. Like the jocks.
The
then
jocks.
like the next tier cool guys are like the second string teams.
The greasers.
And then maybe like the guys who are like fun in the student section. And then you go down and now you're getting into the nerds. And you keep going down, and somewhere down there is like the mathletes and the acapella group.
Yeah.
These guys are a subspecies of the acapellas.
So they couldn't even make it in the
Yeah, they didn't even
acapellas.
make it in the acapella group.
So then just to get back, they're like, oh, well, you guys sing. We'll just use our tongues.
Yeah, we don't even have to say words.
And we'll be big hits.
And this is just one of them's friend who's always on acid, and he forgets that they're performing.
Yeah, I like him. He's. Why are they doing this? No surprise. It's all male.
All white males.
All white males. Yeah, no surprise there.
None younger than what, 40?
There was actually one that looked like he was maybe in his 20s.
Get out.
Yeah.
We'll just watch it again.
Now, like, what? How do you?
Yeah.
How
who
do they
started
get
it?
people? It's like you start this. This guy.
Do you know who they also all look like?
What?
All the people that played the priests in Spotlight.
Yeah, they do. They look like pedophiles. I'm gonna say it.
They do look like pedophiles.
They look like pedophiles.
I'm sure most of them are very
maybe
nice men.
maybe they're part of the Catholic Church and they're practicing. You think?
Maybe.
This is like how, I don't know.
This is the soundtrack they play when they do their like diddling rituals.
Yeah. I mean, their tongues, they probably got some stamina.
I mean, they're working the tongue. I'll tell you that. He kind of looks like a little monkey boy.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Little chimpy.
Yeah, he looks.
Yeah, let's look at all of them. This guy looks like he may have invented tear gas. He likes to torture people.
Yeah.
His teeth. He needs to talk to Dennis. Look at his teeth.
Mm-hmm. That guy scared me right off the bat. I was thrown off.
He's dead. He's been dead inside for years.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these.
Why is he so close to this guy? He is breathing on my guy's neck.
I don't. Yeah. He's behind him. He's touching him.
He's inside of that man.
Maybe that's why his face looks like that. I gotta say, watching them more and more though, they just seem relaxed and carefree though, don't they?
What does this make you feel? Do you do any feelings like forget that they're pedophiles?
Yeah, they're pedophiles.
Like, close your eyes for a second.
It looks stupid.
Close your eyes for a second. Just
Okay,
listen.
I'm
And
listening.
we'll just be quiet for a second
Okay,
and just listen.
okay.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Get comfy. There you go. Let's do a little ASMR. Yeah, pop the little neck. All right, you ready?
Are you closing your eyes too?
I can. This was more a thing for you because we have a comment here that Banks left. I already know what it
Okay,
says.
well, let's both close our
All right.
eyes though.
Welcome to Tongue Singing Radio.
Slithers.
Next up, we have
Slithers.
Moscow Nights by the Pedo Boys.
How are they doing this?
I'll be honest. Closing my eyes.
It sounded fine.
It sounds beautiful.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
And there was even when I closed my eyes and I was just listening. I was focusing on the sound.
You don't hear
There's
any
a
tones.
guy doing a really deep bass part.
Yeah, they have baritones.
I could be in it. I'll be the bass guy.
You gotta use your tongue though. You gotta stick it out though. Yeah,
He's not sticking his out.
I've decided.
So what was the feeling though? Sorry, what was the feeling it gave you?
I just felt fine for
Just fine?
for a second. I forgot about the young boys, and I was just hearing their souls.
Yeah, please release the boys, guys. Well, here's what Banks said in the email.
Okay.
He said, "See if you can watch it without going into a spooky trance."
Oh, I could. Yeah. If I close my eyes, I could do that because it is kind of eerie. And then these people look absolutely crazy. None of them are stable.
No,
They're probably in urine therapy, aged urine therapy. If I had to guess,
I
their faces
they
look.
could be. Yeah,
I
they're
gotta say though, they look
great
pretty.
complexion.
Yeah, they really do. There he
Okay,
is.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
I see what you mean.
See,
They probably
it's
a
he grew
sad
up.
Story.
Yeah.
He's like one of the altar boys of the choir.
Yeah, now he's
And he's got
that's
kind
how
of
it
like
happens.
Stockholm syndrome.
That's how it happens.
I think it's actually called Cockholm syndrome in this case.
He can't get away from it. The tongues are too good.
I mean, he's got a supple little tongue on him.
Yeah,
doesn't
see
he?
what he does.
Wow. Wow. You know, I also like it was a good get that they were able to get Richard Dreyfuss from Jaws.
He's the only one with a beard, and he just looks so out of place. He's just doing this for fun. He's not part of the
He
cult.
doesn't diddle the kids.
No,
Why is Richard Dreyfuss from Jaws?
Yeah.
Why is it so difficult just to look at a? Oh, I can't right click. All right, you get the idea. You've seen Jaws, everybody.
Yeah.
Funny joke, John. You killed it. Yeah, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yep. So what do you do? Pedo Boys, that's what we decided.
Yeah. Guaranteed none of them are named Dennis.
I think all of them are named Dennis.
No, Ken, there's not
all
one.
Dennis and one Jeremy.
So those are the kind of people you want in our group?
That's what you want. I'm looking for a girl named Jeremy.
But you said we wanted a Jeremy or a Dennis. You said a Dennis would be great. At the
I
very
said
beginning of this episode,
You're
you
right.
said,
You're right.
I know I'm right.
I don't want these people.
Given enough time,
I want Richard.
I'm always right. Richard Dreyfuss. If we get Richard Dreyfuss in the group,
Well, no, I want that guy.
okay, you can have him. I'm going to get Richard Dreyfuss.
Is he alive?
Doesn't matter.
You gonna get his corpse?
That'd be even cooler.
Would it?
We could reanimate Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, come on.
It'd be fitting if you did it for Halloween.
We just sit him up here as like a prop,
Yeah, we should get like a human skeleton.
a real one.
Yeah. You know, what was it you? I don't know. Maybe I saw it somewhere. They used to use a bunch of human skeletons in movies and stuff.
yeah.
So it was cheaper.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't fact check it, but I did see that same meme.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I believe it,
Could be.
but I don't know. There's
be.
a lot of lies and deception on
Yeah.
the internet too, though.
There is. Got to fact check it before you start.
Yeah, you should. Because we got fooled just the other week
Did we?
by the Tom Cruise and the little kid from Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, we did.
The heck was on our face.
I still think that Isaac might have been wrong though.
He wasn't wrong. He was right.
That kid we googled the
you
man.
think that
rather.
was?
I don't know. I just don't know if Isaac was fully right on that one.
Well, maybe
They
Tom
just look
Cruise
so
is
much
really
alike.
a vampire.
I think he is. Oh, and we talked about today.
The vampire cloves. Garlic cloves.
Vampire. Yeah, we don't need to get into that. We can save that for Spook Month.
Yeah, sure.
Speaking of Spook Month, it's right around the corner.
Wow, it's next episode. We'll start.
Will it?
Yep.
God.
Yep.
So, guys, maybe you just forgot, but it'd be cool if you if you sent us some stuff, any spooky stuff, spooky articles, spooky videos, spooky stories that happened to you, spooky stories happen to somebody else. It'd be really cool if you'd send them in. We'd really appreciate that. More content to give you guys. Blah, blah, blah. You know the drill.
It's also just fun. If you like
Apparently,
Halloween,
it's not.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna dress up.
No, I mean we're gonna have fun.
Yeah, we're
but
gonna have fun.
The point you were making was it's fun to send stuff in and then have it on the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. All right. Well,
Also, 100th episode is coming up. 2 weeks. Be cool to send stuff in for that.
you're sounding a little defeated, guy.
Be really cool. Thanks.
You know, I don't like this attitude you got. So I've been watching a lot of Cobra Kai, and Cobra Kai never dies.
So what should I do to feel better?
You should fight.
Listen, asshole, send us some shit.
There you go. Yeah.
Send us some shit or you're gonna get it.
You're going to get it. That's a good one. Is that how they're going to get it?
Yeah, you're gonna get it. All right.
Yeah.
got
No,
anything
send us
else?
stuff. It'd be cool. If not, we'll still have fun. Spooktober. Hopefully, we'll have some Halloween decorations up for if you watch the video for next week. Maybe a costume. And then our 100th. If you want to send us anything, haikus, again, that would be really cool or whatever. And thanks for Jordan and Banks for sending us stuff for this one.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, I think you want to do you got any shouts out?
I always got shouts out. Shouts out first and foremost to you. You're totally rad. And like just a really cool guy. And you know, it's fun hanging out with you and being friends with you. And oh my God, actually, before we go, can we
We need a fart mic.
I think that'll get picked up. I think that's gonna make it on. let's talk about the meal that produced that fart real quick.
Oh yeah, meat.
And the unholy
Oh boy,
concoction we did tonight for dinner.
we're half grease at this
Yeah.
point.
The Grease Boys at Large, which, fun fact, gray in Spanish is grease. Gris.
That's good. Okay.
Should we rebrand for Cinco de Mayo as the Grease Boys?
I think we could, and we just have to put like an insane amount of pomade in our hair and just on our face.
I
too.
meant like because of Spanish.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that too, but then we just grease.
Oh, and actual grease.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I was trying to get a little bit of my culture in here, but all right, yeah, we'll just put grease on our heads. And maybe you can hit me like a piñata.
Okay. Sounds pretty fun. I'll shove some
Anyways.
enemas up there.
Anyways, racist, here's what I was trying to talk about. Have we talked about the wings on here?
Yeah.
We smoked them and then fried them. Chicken wings. Chicken wangs.
Wang boys.
So we upped the ante tonight. We got some pork chops and some bacon.
Yeah.
We took the bacon and wrapped it around the pork chops. Then we put those bacon-wrapped pork chops on the smoker.
Yeah.
We smoked them. Then tell them what we did, Jerry.
Then we fried them.
We fried them in oil.
Well, yeah.
And then we ate them.
Yeah, we ate them.
And as a side, I don't know which one was the side to which.
We started with deep fried Brussels sprouts
With
as an appetizer.
balsamic
honey
sauce.
glaze.
And
then we did some deep fried chicken.
chicken breast with Daddy Teague's sauce, dry rub.
Yeah, which I thought it kind of tasted like
A
Chick-fil-A.
little like Chick-fil-A, a
but-
little sweeter than Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
And then, so we had fried chicken breast with bacon-wrapped smoked fried pork chops as our two meats, and then 3 meats, and then French fries.
Yep.
But we were like, listen, we got to keep it healthy.
Yeah.
So you air fried the
fries. Yep. And then we ate the Brussels sprouts too, that were very vegetal. So
Super good.
yeah.
But yeah, and I was thinking about it because we had planned this like a week and a half, or we thought of the idea like a week and a half ago or something. And it really is coming true because every now and then you do you think back to when you were a kid or when you still had to listen to your parents, like they still were keeping you alive basically. They're like, no, you can't have ice cream before you have dinner. Spoil your appetite.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, okay, you're right. I'm a kid. I'm dumb. But then it's like you start thinking, you're like, man, whenever I'm an adult, do whatever the Jeff I want to do.
Nobody's eating ice cream before dinner.
No, you never want to do that.
There's a reason.
Every now and then you might do something you're like, man, little kid me would be really proud. But I think we right now have kind of hit a point where we found a way to do it, but it's not ice cream before dinner. It's these childish ideas that are super self-indulgent.
Yeah.
And we just do them.
But they're delicious.
So good.
And it's like, I feel like people are missing out too. Because it's like, is it that bad for you?
Yeah. It was bad.
Well, the bacon wrapped pork chop and then the fried chicken.
And all the
For
oil.
sure. But say you took that out. Say you just had deep fried Brussels sprouts.
No, I mean, if you just do that every once in a while, it's fine.
Yeah, we go overboard. That's the issue. Yeah, we just go crazy on it.
But it's nice to just be like, I'm a kid right now. And about to let loose.
Yeah, and it doesn't
do
matter.
what I want to do. You can't tell me to stop.
Because I remember when I went to Washington in 8th grade, and this was when I was in a health phase, so I was just eating pretty good. Like it was the start of that. And then we went to Washington, and my mom was the chaperone. And I don't know, I was in a little crazy mood, so we went to some restaurant on the way that had a buffet. And so I ate like a ridiculous amount of the buffet. And then they had a sundae bar. And I did like 3 trips back and forth to the sundae bar. And I was just like on cloud 9 because I felt like I was just letting loose and going crazy.
Yeah.
Felt awful for maybe a couple days afterwards.
Worth it.
But it was completely worth it because I had so much fun. And that's what it is. It's just letting loose, having fun. And I mean, maybe you need a little bit of moderation.
Sure, of course.
But not a lot.
You need plenty. You need to be willing to just take, derail the train every now and then.
Yeah. It's good. It's
and
good
just
for you.
watch
It's
the
healthy.
chouse unfold.
It's more it's more healthy. It's more healthy mentally,
Yeah.
I think. Maybe not physically, but
Yeah. But anyways, we just had to mention that meal.
yeah, we're doing some pretty good stuff over at House. I don't know, Blast
Gower
Boys.
House.
Yeah, the Gower House rules.
All right, back to shouts out. First and foremost, shouts out to you. You're just a really rad guy. Enjoy hanging out with you. Really cool, fun to be around. Thanks for being you. Shouts out. Bacon.
Sure.
Shouts out the creators of Juicy Juice.
Yeah.
You crazy sons of bitches.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
did it again.
Yeah.
Shouts out Mandalorian Season 2 trailer. Shouts out Jordan and Banks. Thanks, guys. Preach. Shouts out. That's all I got.
All right.
Shouts out Damien. Shouts out Damien.
Yeah, I was gonna say shouts out Damien.
Poopies.
Yeah. He's doing what he likes to do, I guess. So I mean, whatever.
And he's good at it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say he's good at it. Shouts out to you, obviously.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for the smoking masterpiece and the fried extravaganza. It's great. Shouts out to I don't know. Got Oktoberfest coming up, which is cool. New mugs.
Get your tickets now.
Shouts out fall.
Oof. Shouts out that weather.
Oh
right?
man,
oh
it
my God.
changes everything. It really
Everyone's
does.
literally happier.
No, it's a fact. I'm happier, and
I'm way happier.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know how much drier I've been the
Yeah.
past few days?
It's amazing.
I'm such a dry guy, and
Changes
it is
everything.
amazing.
Changes literally everything.
And you know what's also best? The only way we're not going to be dry guys is because... Did you see who that was?
Yeah.
When's the last time Jordan... Jordan, this is a different Jordan. When's the last time Jordan responded in the cool guy group?
I don't know,
text?
but it's like I never get any text from Jake, and then all of a sudden we do the podcast, and then he just goes off.
Yeah, somehow he knows. It's same with my sister too. They both. I think they plan it out together.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that was weird to see Jordan in the group text.
Yeah. Shout.
What were we saying? We're just fall. Oh, the only
Fall.
way we're not going to be dry guys, and this is the only reason I don't want to be a dry guy in the fall, is being doused in the tears of the mentally challenged, ill-prepared, non-capable of self-preservation morons that enjoy summer more than winter. Just their
Yeah.
tears, I want to bathe in them. I want to age them for 2 weeks and rub them on my face.
There you go.
You suck. Whatever the whisper in to them,
Okay.
to those
Yeah,
people.
You have a hatred for them. I can see it. I can feel
I
it.
have hatred for summer and
Can
their
feel it
collateral damage. And,
Let's kill him.
man, hope you guys don't run into Brody anytime soon.
Brody and the boy. Yeah, shouts out Brody and
Yeah,
the boys.
Shouts out Brody.
Yeah, I don't. Shouts out Halloween that's coming up, Spooktober. I don't know. I got nothing else.
Cool. All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.